This is week 5 now. Jeez.
Damn.
We had 21 entries last week, so I guess we should just get right into that. Last week's challenge was really just to use custom trains of any kind. And we had KW6S here.
Yeah.
And we also have Zonies here again as well.
Hello.
But
Large.
let's get into the first of the last week's one. This is Whiz Vortex by Fireball. And it looks like he used the 2nd gen invert trains.
Oh, nice.
If I can get
Which trains are those? Oh, the B&M.
Yeah, the B&M, the B&M
Yeah,
new gen invert trains.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting looking layout.
Yeah, it's really different.
I like the color scheme.
Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
very
I like that over there.
Yeah, very compact too.
Kind of reminds me of like a 3D printed coaster, just like in how it's a very long, like linear footprint. It's like just like a lot of straight, like I don't know. It's neat.
Yeah, kind of actually.
That's cool. I like.
Yeah, I like that a lot. It reminds me of like whatever the Batman coaster is at New England. They're like floorless.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just how like small and compact it is.
That was cool though. I didn't realize the wall was threaded the loop.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And it has a 0G roll, so automatically good invert. And these are, I think these are NL2 advanced, unless somebody else has made some more. I don't remember, but they're custom trains, that's what's important. Sick. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Alright. This is Hopper Express by Kris. And they say this is an updated version. Oh, this is the updated version. This is they double submitted. But this is using... this is using your Wild Moose trains.
Oh, this is the first time. This is the second time I've ever seen them used. The first time was when I gave them to Jackson for his Oaks Park Wild Moose.
Yeah. But they say not the best at making coasters. Still getting used to making turns and smooth coasters, so there might be some bumps or pieces of track that aren't straight. That's fine. That's totally fine. It's a little mini RMC.
Got the giggle-inducing pre-lifts.
Yeah.
Or however they refer to them.
Yeah, you definitely did a good job for that being like one of your first coasters. Like I think the turns are good.
Yeah, the turns aren't bad at all. I like the flat turn at the top and like this overbank going through. That's kind of cool. Kept it compact. Yeah, kept it very compact. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Using KWS's Wild Moose trains. So.
Yeah, thank you for using those trains. There's all sorts of trains that I've released that I'm shocked that more people have not used. So.
Hell yeah.
I really appreciate it, man.
Shameless self-promo.
Yeah, well, but seriously, like, there's so many trains you could use that, like, you could literally revolutionize the kinds of coasters that you make, but nobody's, like, really used them.
That's what
MDCs
this is all for
especially.
here.
Yeah, exactly. Expose people to styles, to using different styles and just kind of, like, having fun, with not in-game stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's get to the next one. This is Horsemeat with Wild Goose Chase. And they say it's a Vekoma family launch coaster, features 3 limb launches, first dive into heavy scenery and NL2, so I hope it looks alright.
I think
so
the
far.
person I was helping. They needed help with me. I think they helped generate track for them. Like, I got them to CSV and stuff and walk them through it. But I'm really happy to see this.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's so nice.
Did you end up helping people out with getting this? Or...
yeah, a few people like reached out to me and were like, "Hey, how do I set this up?" So I was able to like get them started with like the CSV and then helping walk them through like basic troubleshooting and stuff like that. So like it's cool. I'm really happy that people reached out to me so they are able to submit their really cool rides.
Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't have anyone reach out to me. That's what I was asking. I didn't see any like comments even. Yeah, this is really cool. I really like that first element, with like the 90-degree stall.
But that is my favorite. That is my second favorite part. 90-degree stall. My favorite part is the S hill to the over the exit ramp. Ooh, that's fun. A little bit. Another one.
Yeah,
that's so
solid
fun.
family coaster.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said this looks like a really solid family coaster here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the airtime focus.
The base of the trains are attached to a wooden coaster of some kind.
Well, it's the GCI Millennium Flyers because we don't have single car trailer steel coaster trains, and what else do we get?
Oh yeah.
Awesome job. Like, I really like the scenery as well. I think it adds quite a lot to it. Like,
yeah, this is really
it's
cool.
It's just like a very nice touch in general. Like the queue as well on the station, and I really like that second half. How it's like kind of like powder keg type, where it's like airtime focused. Like all the big hills.
Yeah, but it feels very true to the like Big Bear Mountain style.
Yeah. I think I like this a little more than Big Bear Mountain.
It's just cool to see this. Like, yeah, it's just cool to see like this style in the game. And like fully fleshed out. Awesome. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Alright, this is Tempest by Matrix Coaster, who says custom trains from KW6S, of course.
I wonder which trains he used. Is this the Striker? It's the Gerstauer inverted. Nice. Yeah.
Oh, station's a little bugged, but that's fine. Huh. I didn't even realize that it was...
Ooh, it's a swing launch. So it's like a mega version of Storm. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm very happy to see this as well. Because they're just like, I don't know, like, the Gerstauer inverts are just super interesting in general.
Yeah, actually, I'm like really intrigued because there's only like one of them, right?
Yeah, just Storm.
Only one Vril version. There is a family Gerstauer invert.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
There's going to be another throw one in Colombia.
Ooh.
This year. Yeah. Nice. I love that swing launch start, man. Ooh, twisted spike.
I don't even
think...
It's
like massive.
Oh, wait, I was going to say there isn't a swing launch invert, but there's that, what is it, dual coaster or something?
Yeah.
Dual Dragon. Yeah.
And there's also, all of the Intimate Impulse coasters.
Okay, that doesn't count. That's not a full circuit swing. That was a cool element, the first one, though.
Yeah. A stall and like a 540 roll.
Oh, did he put the non-inverting Cobra roll?
Yeah, he did.
It's like a...
the whole way through. Like, it's so fast.
That's interesting.
I want to look at the Cobra roll element again.
Outer bank on an invert is very interesting.
This ride's so daring. Like, I love it.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool ideas in there.
Let's look at that Cobra roll.
You hit it with like a head full of steam. It's crazy.
I want to wrap my head around a little more.
Just massive. Like, it's crazy how big the scale of this ride.
Yeah, like, it still inverts. It just, like, rolls a little extra.
It's like Conda's, but an inverted version. Very cool. And this is so interesting. I hadn't even thought about how wave turns on an invert would work. Very cool. Alright, let's see the next one. Alright, this is Quantum by Loin. He says this can be viewed at day or night because its space theme fit quite well. There's a YouTube video for it, so check it out on YouTube on his channel, I assume. Follows the story of an abandoned space project. You enter a prototype vehicle at the facility. The vehicle loses control mid-flight, and you're left hoping you can land safely and survive the mission. Hope you enjoy your flight. Awesome. There is a lot of scenery here. Oh, I remember seeing this one. He showed me this one.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm so happy to see, like, the NPC style used.
Just start beatboxing for a second.
I like the using the fence piece as the catch net there. Alright, let's see. We got the fast pass queue.
This
and
is my favorite thing I've seen from him. This is like great job, dude. Like this is really really cool.
Yeah, he said he put a lot of work into it.
I can absolutely tell. You know, it really shows.
I think those wires are like supports pieces.
Are they? Oh, that's
Looks like it.
Oh, we're spinning.
Ooh, backwards, cosmic rewind style.
Spoilers.
Oh, with the closing door.
Whoa. Hey, I got a party launch.
Oh, it is so fun. Like the controlled rotation really adds to it. I think like it makes it feel a lot more disorienting.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a lot more like crazy, you know.
I like that speed twist. Oh, are we getting a second launch here? Let's go.
Oh, another backwards launch. Nice.
What was that, a
Ooh,
wave
the
turn?
wave turn. That's such a nice surprise.
Yeah. Oh, with like posters here. That's cool. Yeah, this is clearly like a lot of effort put into this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great job, man.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Wave turn, always good. All right, let's see what's
That's
up.
a great way to end the.
Ooh.
This is going to be really cool. This is Darkstar, of course, with Benny and the Jetstar.
Oh man.
He says
Yeah.
designed
I
to.
hope get this working.
Oh, really? Cool. He says
Yeah,
designed to run
he
4
needed-
train. Oh, go for it.
He needed a script for a custom car spacing script for the Jetstar. So I asked Morrow if he could use his. We were able to get that working, but the script is in a very experimental state right now, so that's why he can only run one train. It was
Yeah.
not set up for me.
Yeah, the comments say it's designed to run 4 train, but it's using an experimental beta of a custom car script, thanks to KW6S and Maro, which doesn't work with multiple trains. Cars by
This is so
Aurora,
cool.
Wizards, and BC Singer inspiration. Which,
Yeah, like
honestly,
this is the only time I've ever seen this in the game.
yeah, actually, I feel like I've seen a couple, but never like followed through with custom trains. And it's such a fun style. I finally got to ride Wizard like 2 years ago, and it's like so fun.
Yeah, which is cool. I like that you can touch grass on it.
Can you really?
Yeah.
I always used to
I
touch.
mean, last time I rode Wizard, I reached a little bit too far and like just full on dragged into the dirt.
Whoops.
That did not feel good.
It's fine. I always remember I would touch the grass on Kumba on that final helix.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
I do that every time I go to BGT, which actually I'm going back to BGT in 2 days, so that'll be real fun.
Huge. I need to get back there.
Yeah. Yeah, we can touch grass
fun.
here.
Yeah.
Realistic.
Dirt.
Very true to the original form. With the custom supports, of course.
Yeah. The shaping is just so satisfying as well. It's just very like swoopy and smooth.
Yeah.
Ooh, the incline loop.
Incline loop, we're so
Oh.
back.
Yeah.
I'd call that more like a helix, but
Yeah.
incline
Yeah.
loop is also basically just a
Ramp,
helix.
ramp.
Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
incline
I guess
incline
it's
helix,
like
but that's
rose
fine.
helix.
Yeah. I guess it's only an incline loop if it goes beyond like 90 at the top.
Yeah. This is
With the
fun.
full
This is
helix?
beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, we got a tunnel.
Oh,
Take the tunnel.
this is not the direction I was expecting to roll.
Yeah.
I agree. Long tunnel.
It just keeps going on and
With
on, you know?
goofy supports.
So cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great, right, man?
Yeah, that's great. This is like, especially this central structure looks really cool.
I love Weezer.
It looks just like Buddy Holly. Alright, awesome. Let's see the next one. Alright, this one is by B-Dubs. Oh, missing a bunch of the materials. That's fine. Hopefully. hopefully that's not all the materials. Did we get the trains at least? Oh no! Alright, well, the package isn't working because it was saved as a park file instead of a package, so it didn't save the scenery and the trains. But let's take a look. I'm not sure, he didn't say in the comments. Let me check the... Zamperla Lightning.
Oh, alright. Like, kind of, like, sort of accelerator, sort of like...
It reminds me kind of like, what was it? Steel Dolphin?
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Or it has these,
like
yeah.
I can hear a ghost train floating around.
Yeah, there is a ghost train somewhere.
Do we want to go... Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you already give the PSA about making sure you submit a package file if you have any outside assets that are in base NoLimits?
I did put it in the previous video, but I'll say the PSA again because that's why this isn't working. But yeah, when you save a file in NoLimits for like custom trains and custom scenery, you have to save it as an NL2 package file, which is a couple extra steps in the editor. But if you don't do that, then all of the scenery, like the custom scenery especially that you have assigned, doesn't get saved with the park, so it loses all of the scenery data. So hopefully B-Dubs will put this up for download or something somewhere that has so you can experience it with the correct trains.
I like the flashing rails that we get from the effect of having
yeah, there's two tracks.
Two frozen coasters stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, there's two tracks on top of each other.
Yeah.
They're not like overbank shape. It reminds me of like Millennium's final overbank.
Yeah, it does. Millennium Force. This whole section actually kind of does. So yeah, PSA, if you're trying to save any kind of coaster with custom scenery, it's got to be a package file if it's...
Yeah. Anything not a part of base NoLimits 2 will not be visible if it's not a package file.
Yeah, and all you have to do here is go into File and Save Package here. This will only show up if you have the Pro version, but you see here it has a whole bunch of broken scenery links because I don't have the original file, but normally it'll open this and you can say okay, and it'll compress everything into a zip folder so that you can share your park with all the scenery. So, very cool ride. It's a shame that we couldn't see the entire thing in its full glory, but hopefully B-Dubs will put it out somewhere so that everybody else can.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, let's see the next one. Alright, here we go. This is Grandcrackers with Toxin. The comments are real skill. Oh, wow.
Got a Giga Coaster.
Giga Coaster.
Oh, that's
with Skyrush trains.
That is a huge layout.
Ooh.
I can already tell this thing's gonna go on forever. Hopefully it'll be Skyrush trains with the do-lap bars.
Yeah. That'd be really cool.
Oh, we got the cable lift working too. That's cool.
Nice.
Oh, and B-Dubs also said he was rushed because he had to repair his computer. But
Yeah.
That's fair.
so, it happens. So we got Skyrush trains with it looks like lots of Skyrush inspiration, but like the size of Intimidator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting color scheme too. That's a big hill.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the sharper hills though. I feel like they should be more common than they are.
Ooh, Helix. Gray everybody out, and then bring them back to life at the hill.
And another sharp hill, yeah. Oh, it keeps going.
Yeah.
the Stengle Dive type overbank thing.
Yeah. I remember that goes through the clouds. That last hill.
I'm not familiar enough with that layout. I need to check back up
It's
on that
the
one.
weird outer bank hill. Like the one that's like obviously it's
right.
forced lateral.
Yeah.
This thing goes on forever. Yeah, it at least has an
Whoa.
unload station. Oh, whoa.
One last eat before the break run.
Yeah, we got 3 trains. It's fine. An unload station and one in storage. Floating, but it's fine. Very large, very long ride.
Yeah.
Really taking advantage of the entire mile of template space here. But still very cool. Yeah, this like really sharp hill is really cool. It's shaped almost like Candemonium's hill. Which I think is cool. But yes, very cool. Let's see the next one. Alright, this is Time Travelers by Coaster Jappy.
Ooh.
He says, speeding up the project might mess with the music and pre-show animation, so don't recommend. It starts every 2.5 minutes, gives you time to guess what coaster type it is. I might pause as soon as we get in here. Just so that I don't have to sit through everything. Actually, no, I'll let it run out once. Starting off in a box.
It'd be like Aliens is to Alien.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Very elaborate queue setup here. Oh, there's 2 different coasters.
Oh.
Oh, we do have a pre-show
That might be
sequence.
right.
Actually, I'm gonna hack into here.
Welcome, Team Magma.
Oh, he's got like audio and everything too.
Move to the spot you have been assigned by our staff. When the gate opens, walk to your seat and secure the lap bar. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle.
Oh, it's moving.
There's an elevator?
Are you facing the right way? Okay, just making sure.
Oh man, oh, it's actually an elevator. That's super cool, man.
Is it really an elevator?
It might
I don't know,
be
part of me,
a fake elevator.
because like the textures are moving on the walls.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if
If you
it's
look-
if it's an elevator or if it's just the wall moving.
I'm not sure. Do you enter on the same side that you do you exit on the same side that you enter?
Whoa.
Ah. Started to think we were just
On
gonna be
this
stuck
side,
there.
I guess. Must
Alright.
be the other side.
Let's
There's
do
like
this.
so much going on here. I'm gonna skip through.
I have no idea what those are. Oh, it's my MDC.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Oh, is this supposed to be more
This
of
is
like
like
a full-on dark ride than another?
Like, I am so freaking happy that people are finally using my MDC strength to make awesome dark rides. Like, storytelling coasters, like, this is exactly what I wanted them to be doing. It's so cool. Thank you.
Yeah, very cool.
Let's go check.
Because there was
Maybe it's
the
just
other side.
multiple grouping areas just for capacity's sake, but it might be the same ride, just to have more time and pre-show stuff.
And the troll train spinning, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Whoa.
should just be able to.
That's a cool effect.
Whoa! Oh, we are
Oh, time
actively time
travel.
traveling right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a steam train down there. Oh.
There's a whole like mashup of music going on too. Oop, another launch. That was probably a photo.
Yeah.
Oop. And an outdoor section. And lights that follow the track.
This is so awesome.
There's so much set up in this. And then we're back in the station.
We gotta see the other side.
Yeah, if there is actually like another side. Let me see. Yeah, that's back. Alright, so other side goes here. Oh, it is an elevator.
Okay, I think it's... Alright, yeah, it's just multiple loading portions.
Ah.
I would just imagine that it would be like, if this thing ran multiple cars, you'd just be loading 2 cars at once.
Ah, yeah.
Jabby, this is awesome.
This is awesome.
This is so cool to see you like doing themed projects in ML2, like with these trains. Like I'm so happy, man. Like thank you. Jabby literally built out a whole park around this ride.
Yeah, that's cool. Awesome, yeah, that's super cool.
Jappy's stuff is always like so cool. Like he always like he has like some like really cool ideas for stuff. Like just in general, like he goes with a lot of really interesting like diverse themes that I really appreciate.
Yeah.
You know, like it's never the same project with him. Like he's always doing different stuff, which is really cool and really refreshing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's submitted like, I don't know if it's been every week, but it's been at least the last couple of weeks.
It's been, oh yeah.
Oh, this was last week.
Was this?
This is another.
last week's.
This is another Intamin, right? Mugen Intamin trap.
Wait, this is.
Oh,
It's in the same park. Okay.
I flopped so hard.
It put us on the wrong
It's in the same
coaster.
park. Yeah. It just auto started us on the wrong coaster. Okay, so this is an
What a
infinite
nice
flyer.
try.
We missed a little bit of the pre-lift, but that's fine. Jump scare. That's cool. Have like a contest park. What were his comments about this one? Just thanks for hosting. Thanks for participating.
Thank you for using a really cool style.
With the stall.
But look at Cyclone type ball.
This is decent GCI shaping as well. I'm curious if he used the tried and true method.
I feel like I'm very sure it's FBD, but like it looks like there like could be Geo in there.
Maybe. Ooh, I like that part.
Very fast paced.
With the tilted brake run. So
Yeah.
clearly knows what he's doing. Yeah, very cool. I'm so interested in seeing more of these just because they're so like interesting to me. I really want to see what like a real Infinity Flyer would look like.
Same. Not Xenph Zinger.
Awesome, yeah, and with in the park with the other one. Jump scare at the beginning, but very cool. All right, this one is by Haysieee. This is Star Wars Spice Runner, and they say saw a video about Furious Baco trains. Thought looks like a bit like it could be on a cargo ship. And then boom, Spice Runner was dreamed up on a cold Wednesday evening. It's 9 p.m. GMT when starting, so it could be a bit rushed. That's fine.
Very descriptive.
These are, in fact, Furious Baco trains. Due to this being custom wing train, station looks goofy. That's fine. That's, to be expected. And refrain from placing catwalks for the same reason. Also, to be expected. Let's take a look at this, though. I didn't realize anyone had actually made these trains.
Same. Well, I think I've seen them before.
Actually a Doom thing and not a Star Wars thing?
I think it's a thing in both. It's just different.
Oh, yeah.
It's a thing in Solo.
I think it's like Spice is just a background thing, not anything that's actually...
Yeah, it's just like a sci-fi trope for some reason. Unless they're
just
like...
in reference to Dune, probably.
Yeah, unless they're like simultaneously referencing both.
I like the S-bend there.
Yeah, I do too.
It'll be
Little while
it's so
stall.
fun.
I feel like a quick S bend on wing seating, like especially way out on wing seating, would feel really fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Feeling the train pop out from under you from the roll.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see like a goofy RMC pre-lift, but on a wing. Just because I like one wing would be having like double the hill, and the other side would just be rotating in place.
Yeah.
But this is cool. I think you stayed pretty true to the method with this inline roll and a lot of flat low to the ground stuff.
Very fun layout. Very to the point, you know?
Yeah, very cool. Sick. Let's take a look at the next one. Alright, this is one Xenph with Odyssey Apex. No additional comments, but we got LSM trains here.
Just looks like a G-Force or Goliath era Intamin, but with the modern trains.
Yeah, actually, very G-Force vibes. Beyond vertical drop. Interesting.
Here's fiberglass panels rattling on the sounds.
Yeah, whoever like made these trains had real attention to detail with that. There's a surprising amount going on like high up in the layout.
Yeah.
Is that it, the whole thing? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
no, it's good.
I like the custom supports too. Yeah, very G-Force, but with a modern twist inspiration.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I like this little thing too.
Yeah.
Sick. Let's take a look at the next one. This is going to be
Once the
interesting.
rain.
This is from TB. This is called Ember.
I remember downloading someone's Raptor
Hand.
kit and then never making a Raptor.
Same.
I think these are Pete's. They look like Pete's. Yeah,
And
I
the
believe
additional
they are Pete's.
comments are, as long as ML designs or Darkstar competes, I shall forever remain third place. You know, that's how it be sometimes, but who knows? They don't always compete. I don't think ML Design submitted this week, or last week, actually. Darkstar still did.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to the top here. Oh, these have custom sounds too.
That's a cool draw.
That is a cool drop.
Ooh, the Jersey Devil, like, type, like, Raven turn. The late down Raven thing.
My favorite part about the Gen 2 Raptors is that the best just don't want to stay on your shoulders.
Yeah. This transitions here are all very, like, true to the Raptor style so far.
Yeah.
Of course, you
Ejector Hill.
gotta have the airtime barrage.
Gotta have the
Yeah, and
offense.
there's like the slow roll, pushing nice drop position.
Good wing turn.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool, yeah. I want to see more Raptors in NoLimits because they're not prevalent
I
enough.
especially really like the custom layout and terrain aspect of this.
Yeah, the terrain aspect
Yeah.
makes it really cool because there hasn't really been one yet. But very nice. Awesome. Let's take a look at the next one. It's this, right? Right.
Oh,
this
yeah,
Ooh.
this
is
is Aero Hyper.
yeah. This is, well, is it Arrow Hyper or Morgan Hyper?
What is on-ride audio?
I saw them type in NoLimits Central saying it was supposed to be an Arrow.
Oh, it is Arrow Hyper. Yeah, it says in the additional comments. This is Cat of the Potatoes with Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the
Entirely
country.
localized. Entirely localized within this NoLimits coaster.
May I see it? Very
Yes.
long train.
Went on right off because he was making a big deal about that.
Oh my god, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 music. That's what was playing in the...
My childhood.
Oh my god, Nemesis Quest, I think that's what the song is called.
Yeah, he says, same park as last week, but now with an aero hyper. Please don't speed
Don't
up the
fast forward the
simulation.
lift hill because I worry the music might mess up.
Yeah, he says,
You
please
fast
don't speed
forward.
up the simulation, or it messes with the on-ride audio. Feel free to ride during the day or night, as it has a lighting package. Oh, let's go.
Now
That
we
is
got
RCT music. Let's go.
I used to remember what this was called. I forgot. Galaxy
this
Trooper,
makes
that's
me
what the song is called.
About.
Man, the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 music went so hard.
Let's do it.
With the wind speed thing at the top.
It's like almost Muse, but more, you know, electronic and poppy.
Yeah, actually.
Ride at night. So fundamentally,
What? This is very true arrow shaping.
Yeah.
That's crazy for Arrow, man.
Yeah.
That, Arrow's attempt at like pretty big. Like the roller.
Wait, what'd you say? You keep coming out.
That would probably be like, that probably would honestly look like Arrow's attempt at like quote unquote modern shaping, like before Showpiece Satellite software came along.
Yeah. It does feel very much like the, with like the Magnum style. And yeah, it is. There's the other park.
Yeah.
Here, I can do, what is it, F6? Yes.
I'm gonna give the lighting a second to adjust. There it is.
That's so cool. Like the chaser lights on
Oh,
the track.
there's headlights.
Alright. Alright, this is Space Race Whirl by L, who had the cool flyer last week, and he says, hate supporting, but he's been using NL2 for 10 years, and this is the first time he's ever tried
I
custom
see that.
trains. So we got the wizard trains
I
again.
seen that.
Well, I think these are just the normal Jetstar trains.
Oh.
Yeah.
The single car.
Yeah, they are.
The way we got not one but two Schwarzkopf Jetstars in this contest.
We are so winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were expecting everyone
this-
to make LSM multi-launches.
Yeah, I'm so happy I was proven wrong with it. This is like such a cool like diversity of entries, you know, just like all these cool styles that I never thought people were going to use. Like I never had on my mind that people were ever going to use like the Jetstar, but two people did, and it's awesome. And
Yeah.
they both did radically different ones.
We're not even
You know?
halfway. Actually, we are more than halfway through, but we still got like 6 or 7 to go. Or
I
more.
really can't
I'm
wait
sure
to see
that
what they make.
the video is probably going to be like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
These supports are really cool too. Clearly put a lot of time into these. Very true to the original Jetstar aesthetic. I like that little hop at the end there too. Very cool to see. Yeah, big fan of using these like custom styles that don't get recognized as much.
It's nice that it's running more than one car, unlike Indiana Beach.
True.
They run Tiger with just one car.
Oh my gosh. Good thing I
It's
went
so
when I wasn't busy.
frustrating.
Alright, awesome. Alright, this is Vertical Thrills with this coaster Cascade. It says terrain LSM using custom trains, dummies, LSM fins, brakes, and drive tires from JBS.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got some errors. It looks like the wheels just don't work, that's fine. Custom trains. Custom LSMs. Oh, with people.
Did you guys see Coaster Galaxy Worlds released today?
I saw that it was a thing. I haven't like looked into it very much at all. All I saw was that the tutorial was an hour long.
Oh,
And it's in like Dutch. Ooh,
German probably.
yeah. I like the pit in the water. I'm getting like
This is
Gotham City
something
Escape
else in the
vibes.
distance.
Oh, jeez.
We're about to get something coming. It's gonna be like Velocicoaster, where you have the smaller first half.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, I was saying I was getting Gotham City Escape vibes, but now we get here and never mind.
Yeah. Which, man, I love how Velocicoaster does that little pacing thing with the smaller first half. It's
Yeah.
like, it's really fun, but not super intense or anything. And then you got the much larger second half.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good trope. With the non-inverting loop. Okay, clearly this does have some Gotham City Escape
Yeah.
inspiration. Big fan of that. The stall. Very cool. I like all the custom pieces. Like the drive tires and the LSMs.
Yeah.
Very big layout. I especially like the first half though. I feel like this part is really cohesive. With the dummies too, or with the people. Very cool. Awesome. Alright, this is GIZU with Aerial Plunge. It says B&M New Gen 6-seat dive coaster with a twist, which I can see from the preview.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We got D6 here. This is actually like, oh, I like the custom catwalk piece at the top there. For like the extra dive catwalk. I am such a big fan of dives. And especially unique dives.
Yeah.
I think the idea of a dive with a twisted drop like this is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearance is going to be very tight there.
Combine the beyond vertical and the twisted aspect of the drop.
Oh,
so
there you go.
we
That would
did
be
someday.
yeah, that would be sick. Ooh, interesting. This is a pretty nice, like, concise dive layout, though.
Yeah.
Dive layouts are one of those things that's, like, very difficult to master.
Yeah.
And,
Cause like yeah, like because in general, I feel like it kind of goes against the whole no limit tendency to like build really long layouts. So it's kind of like, oh, you gotta restrict yourself.
yeah,
a lot
dive layouts are
if you
so
wanna-
short, they're so compact, and, like, everything is so by the book. Very cool. Big fan of this, actually. With custom support stairs, I assume, because the support stair coaster couldn't start at the beginning. Oh, this is all supports.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Awesome. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. That's a really nice layout. Props for that. Sick. This is timbxs. Yeah, timbxs 02 with the coaster Neon. And he says, thanks to KW6S for the Striker Trains kit.
Ooh, another striker. I'm always happy to see a striker, honestly.
Oh, is this a Voltron launch?
Yeah. The quad LSM.
Oh. Can we talk about how good Voltron is going to be? Like the testing footage, and then like the Mock family riding it, like Lenny riding it. Like I am so freaked. What's happening with my voice? I am so freaking excited for that ride to open, man. I am so freaking excited.
I like that double.
I like that
roll
too. And this very
stack
Mac
on
with the top hat from like a... Oh my gosh, what's it called? Lost Gravity.
Gravity. Mac pulled up.
Mac product. Oh, second
Ooh,
launch.
Valley Line.
This is another very like concise and to the point.
Yeah.
Not to the point, but like true to style layout
Yeah.
with the interesting block setup at the end here. I'm a fan of
They
that,
got
honestly.
the good detail of the fact that mag brakes can't stop and they have a friction brake right at the end.
Yes,
Yeah.
true. I'm a big fan of the interesting block setups like that as well. But the inverted launch into the top hat spiral, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think I'm going to have to see what Voltron looks like running for a little while, like full layout, everything, before I can form a full opinion on it. And I like the Valley launch as well. Very cool. Alright. Alright, this is Screamer. I know it's a bad name, just had to come up with something real quick.
Oh yeah.
By...
This house.
Yeah, this is by KSCoasters.
That's
KSCoasters.
Felix's
Yeah,
name.
Felix. With another Max Striker. And he says, slightly modified the KW6S track model to feature track separators. Very cool. And
Yeah.
he knows about that, which I take it you do.
Yeah. No, yeah, who's DMing me about that stuff? Well, that sounds great, man.
Sick.
The Striker's going to be the new Intamin LSM coaster.
Yeah,
I wouldn't complain
For
about that.
NoLimits.
Yeah. I like the double spine sections I was seeing in some places.
This is a really good layout.
Yeah, this is cool. Ooh.
Slow rolling.
Yeah, it feels like all the elements are, they pretty naturally flow into everything else. Like nothing's really
Yeah.
like a question mark on why it would go a certain direction. It all just kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I like this wave turn a lot. And the double spine does look very nice.
Which wave turn?
This, whatever it is.
Oh yeah. The outer
Giant
bank,
outer
like reminds me of like Iron Glazes.
Yeah,
First
it does
wave turn.
kind of. Very sick, yeah. But he was also say, don't mind the weird terrain, missing details. That's fine. You did white background's just fine. That's all we really need.
All you have to do is when you put it on YouTube, you just call it a concept.
Exactly. You just say concept art, and then you get like 10,000 views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, big fan of this. And the support work. These supports are like really cool. This is awesome. I'm a big fan of this one. This is one of my favorites so far, I think.
Yeah. Great job, Felix.
Hell yeah. This is CraZGaming with Ripsaw. He says supports may look janky in places because short on time,
Extreme spinner.
but should hold probably. And yeah, extreme spinner. Let's
Ooh.
see how this goes. So far, this is looking pretty
Big
good.
layout.
Oh, I like the
I
two
think
launches
for
right
this-
next to each other.
It'd probably just be better to just keep the camera locked forward on the car.
This bit kind of reminds me of like
Probably, yeah.
Starfall.
Starfall?
A 95-foot tall loop.
Yeah, like that first hill reminded me of Starfall, like how it was.
Oh, yeah.
How it was shaped.
A 95-foot tall vertical loop.
Every time I ride Time Traveler, and actually I think it has been literally every time I've ridden Time Traveler, I just shout a 95-foot tall loop every time I go through the 95-foot tall
not-
loop. I'm sure everybody
that's
around
not
me loves it,
embarrassing.
and that's not embarrassing at all, but whatever.
Ooh, that's fun. I was actually just wondering if anyone had like really made a good version of these trains like just the other day.
Yeah, I think I've used this exact train kit before, and I think it's not exactly finished.
Yeah, I can see the missing
Like, I think if you
textures.
noticed, as soon as it dispatched, it started spinning, like, while still in the station.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, and the textures are like
Yeah.
missing, but you know it gets the point across, and that's what's really important.
Yeah.
But this is very cool. I like this.
I think those were Codemasters. I think he was working on that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think.
Patrick's and stuff.
Patrick worked on everything.
Yeah.
I do. I like the two launches right next to each other a lot. That's very definitely something that they do a lot. Yeah, very cool. Custom supports for a lot of that as well. I don't know why you were saying the supports were janky. They look great. Very sharp turn at the end, but that's fine. Awesome. Cool. Like to see it. Oh no, the time has come. All right, this is the last one. This is Leviathan by Luco. He says this is custom style.
Oh yeah, Luco.
Yeah, he says it's a custom style he's had for a while, in the middle of upgrading the new thing to the next gen, so not everything's finalized, but I think having the layouts done is fine for now, which I agree, it is. Oh, he was posting this. This is a really cool concept.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, here, I'll show off his custom trains first. Very, like, LSM, but definitely zone style.
Yeah.
Very
kinda
thin.
like-
Very narrow.
I like the track a lot, too.
Yeah. That's so
It kind of
that's
reminds
pretty
me of, like, how some of the train fiberglass body styles look like on some, like, Japanese coasters, where they're, like,
Yeah, actually.
No, definitely.
crazy edges and stuff.
Reminds me of like Fujiyama.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was Fujiyama.
Yeah, actually. It reminds me of the like a cross between the B&M trains on Steel Dragon and the S&S air-powered trains.
Oh, this is one that does that trick.
Yeah, I saw two switch tracks there, so I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Luco's got a very distinct style.
Yeah, he does, definitely. Always has at least one of those elements on his ride.
Got those Emperor Thunderbolt turnaround.
Yeah.
That was a cool like reverse bank into the.
Yeah.
And we have the same launch as before, but switched back on to function as a brake run.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Fun.
very cool. I am
Right.
always for the using switch tracks to reuse launch sections and things like that. I think that's such a cool concept. With Luco's very unique style and element choices as well. Big fan of this one. But yeah, sick. Awesome to see. I think that just about does it for all of these, though. That would be all 21 of the entries. Which is insane that we're actually consistently getting 20 entries a week.
Yeah.
That is not what I was expecting when starting this.
How many were you expecting genuinely?
Like 9. Maybe
Yeah.
like 6 to 9, maybe. Maybe 12 on a busy week.
Guess people like making coasters.
I guess so.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I guess so, and it's nice to see people like making coasters, especially since, you know, it just felt like the community's been less active for a while now. But yeah, that was all 21 of the entries. You can vote for your favorite using the link in the description below through a Google form. And speaking of voting for your favorite, we should get to the winner of last week's challenge. So the week before this one, the prompt was to go to clockwise. So you had to build a ride that only went clockwise in every direction. And the winner of this past week's challenge, once again, was the same person for both categories, overall best and best use of template. Although the votes were a lot more diverse this time, I think. But yeah, it was Darkstar, of course.
Nice.
Darkstar won both with his Infinity repeating the Gerslar Infinity. Not by as huge of a margin this time. He definitely had the most votes of anybody, but there were votes for like almost all of the rides. Out of the 27 votes, he's only got 5 for the overall best and 6 for the best use of template. But there were, like, the next closest was like 2 or 3 for both of them. So there were votes all across the board, which was great to see. That it wasn't like as totally stacked for one. Oh, L's Broken Wing also got 3 for best use of template, putting him in second. And Stampede 305 got 2 on both categories as well. But yeah, Darkstar won yet again. We'll see if he can take home again for next week. Vote for your favorite in the comments below. And
Description. The link in the description.
not the comments below, just the description. That's what I meant. The link right below the video. Just scroll down a little bit. All right, cool.
I just wanted to say to everybody that participated, thank you so much for using custom coaster styles. And I'm not just talking about mine, but just all the custom coaster styles in the community. We have a really wonderful amount that are out there for all the roller coaster styles that, you know, have been invented in the real world since NoLimits came out. You know, using our styles, you know, our projects, you know, and making really awesome layouts with them. It really, you know, it's really inspiring. It motivates me to continue making them and releasing them for free for everybody. You know, I'm really happy to see everybody's creativity and, you know, everybody coming out, making really great rides, you know, with my trains and with everybody's trains. You know, so thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Congrats again to Darkstar for winning both of the templates once again. And shout out to L for getting second place on the best use of template category. So with that done, let's get into this week's contest template. This week is going to be somewhat similar to a previous week, but also still very different and unique. We do have a template again, and as you probably saw from the thumbnail, not thumbnail, but you know what I mean. This week's is called The Line. And the premise for this week is to build a coaster in a very long and narrow template. So here, I'll show you what it looks like. This is the template here from the top view. And as you can see, it's super narrow. This is a 30 feet wide here. And then it snakes back and forth just to make it a little bit more interesting for the entire length of the way up the template. There's no height limit, so it's at like 500 feet up right now, but any height is fine. And then I added some extra guidelines here so you get to see how they are better from the front. If I go to the front view, so you can line things up here. And 30 feet is not that much space. For example here, if I show you right here, this is a wing coaster wireframe next to the template. You can see it's about a wing and a half. So you're going to be very restricted on space, especially if you choose a big coaster style to go for. Ideally, you know, just like the X in a box template, you would build the coaster entirely within the boundaries. Again, no height limit, no terrain restrictions, no nothing. You can do whatever you want as long as it stays within these lines from the top view. But yeah, ideally you would stay entirely within station and everything, supports, train clearance. But again, I'm not going to be super harsh. I'm not disqualifying anything. That's not really the spirit of the contest. If you can't fit something in, if you can't fit your station set up in, then, you know, throw it off to the side. It's not a big deal. But the challenge for this week is to try and fit absolutely everything as much as you possibly can in this super long and narrow template. But as far as that though, if there's any other details or if you have any questions or comments on anything, I'll put them in the description and in the comments below. As always, entries are going to be due on Thursday at noon, on this upcoming Thursday at noon. And don't forget to vote for your favorite coaster that you saw this week so that we can get a winner for next week. There's a whole lot of interesting ones this week. I'm so surprised that we keep getting so many. But I think that just about wraps it up. If you have any questions or anything here, the download link for this template is going to be in the description, as well as the voting form and something else. The submission form is also going to be in the description as well. So without any further ado, I think that's about it. It's time to get building. I will see you all next week on Friday.